So as I said, I built 15 applications and the revenue is... So if you're an India developer, this video is for you. So I logged in for 2 weeks and I want to share with you the revenue I made from the 15 apps that I built. And I will present you the niche and the revenue, and if you're interested you can build yours too. As a disclaimer, I haven't generated thousands of dollars and I made a couple of hundred, but it's because they are vitamin projects. A vitamin project is something that you are making for some quick cash, not for a sustainable business. So moving on to the applications that I built, they are some identifier apps. Yes, you heard right, and the funny thing is that I built 15 of them. I'm not crazy or something, but let me explain how I managed to build these applications. So it all started from the first application that I've built, because the other 14 applications were built on top of that template. So the first thing I did was doing my ASO research. Because if you're building applications for a niche that's already oversaturated, you will not scale in the top applications. For doing my ASO research, I'm using Astro. This is not sponsored by them, but I have a discount code for you. So if you're making a purchase with the link in the description, it's a win-win for both of us. Let me explain why. It's because you get a discount and I'm getting some percentages out of your order. The tool is not that pricey because it's like $9 a month. And compared to AppTweak or Sensor Tower or other ASO tools, this is the cheapest option in my opinion. As I said, I use this tool to make sure that the market is not oversaturated. And let's take an example, this keyword. So I have snake identifier and this has a popularity of 35 and a difficulty of 35 too. And these statistics are very good because if the popularity is over 20 and the difficulty is below 50, this is a very good keyword. And as the popularity is higher, for example, it's a popularity of 50 and the difficulty is around 10 or 20, this is the best you can find. So keep in mind that a higher popularity with a lower difficulty means that it's a very good keyword. But let's say if the keyword has a popularity of 20-25 and the difficulty is still below 50, it's still a good keyword to target. So another important thing is the onboarding, and you need to convince the user that your application is the solution to their problem. And that's why you build applications, to solve other problems, right? So as you can see here, we have the application features like snap a photo instantly and you find out what snake it is. And we have some AI that asks to your questions. And let's say get started, and here I start to present the application's features. So identify snakes easily, and you just take a photo or upload one from your phone. And let's move on, and here I make the user to question himself how much it takes to him to identify a snake. In my opinion, this question makes the user think that the application is a solution to his problem. And let's say a few seconds, it doesn't matter, it's just a template question. We don't do anything with the response. And last feature, for example, take care of them, and you see some details about the snake. So let's start, and here is the paywall, and the bottom here will appear the subscriptions, and I'm charging $4.99 per week and $24.99 per year. I saw this pricing model to Adam Lytle, and I hope I pronounced the name correctly. And this works the best for him. I saw that he also tried some things like increasing the prices, but for my applications I don't think I need more than $5 per week, for example. And this worked for me too. So as you can see here, we enumerate the features like identify unlimited snakes, if you pay, of course, learn detailed info and care tips, discover training and behavior guidance, and remove annoying paywalls. That's what are you receiving if you're purchasing the Pro. So now let's upload a picture of a snake and let this load. I have this picture of this snake. Let's wait a couple of seconds. As you can see, I request a review after the user identified his first snake. I saw others that are requesting the review from the onboarding process. I think both versions are working fine. And as you can see, we have some details about the snake. And if we go into chat, we have some quick questions that I wrote, like Let's see if this snake is venomous. I think it is. Oh, okay, it's not, and it's a very simple application. It's like a no-brainer application, let's say. So there is no rocket science to build these applications. As I said, you just have to build one application and adapt it so that you can build other applications with it. Like I built a spider identifier, a bird identifier, a rock identifier, and so on. If you're wondering if I have been rejected by Apple because of design spam or something, it wasn't the case this time. Because I noticed if I change the App Store screenshots, the main color of the application and some icons inside, and of course the topic, it won't trigger the spam warning. And so moving on to the thing that made you click on this video, and this is where I show my revenue from these applications. So as I said, I built 15 applications and the revenue is $230. Actually, it's $259. While editing this video, another purchase has been made, so I'm very happy for that. And I know it's not that much, but for some quick vitamin applications like these ones that you can build in 1 to 2 hours, it's very okay. And I think it's very good because in around 10 days, I'm on 4th July. I don't know how many days passed since 20 June, but I think it's around 10 days since then. So let me show you what applications I have built for this. And these are all the applications. So where you see the identifier is an application from this, let's say, little challenge. Anyways, I am very satisfied with this result because I didn't put that much effort into making these applications. I was like that brain dead Wojak meme that is working on the same application with just copy and pasting code. So a few days ago, I saw someone on X, I don't think I can find the tweet, but he was saying like, it was like a repost of a tweet from someone that built an identifier application and made some $100 with it. And he was saying that, oh my god, this dude making hundreds of dollars and I'm overthinking to build a simple application. But the thing I want to say is that you don't have to overthink that much and just find an idea and implement it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Pick a niche that is not oversaturated and it's making money, because if it's not oversaturated, as I said, is there a place for your application too? And try to offer a better experience or a better pricing for your product. If you pick a niche that is not that popular, your income will reflect that, and that means it will be low. Stop overthinking and just build that app that you have in your mind. If you enjoyed and found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because it takes you less than 3 seconds to do that and it helps me so much. And thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye bye.